I've seen things that you wouldn't.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Sham, and today I'll be talking about my journey when I was pregnant. Oh my god, yeah, actually some of you didn't see me when I was pregnant, but hey, I'll be telling you what really happened. So guys, as we know, your first pregnancy is not really so easy. For some people it's so easy, for some it's not, depending. Like for example, like as for me, I remember when I conceived, the first month, actually the time I got to know that I was pregnant, it's the same day I started throwing up. You can't believe it, I was throwing up until I gave birth. Even after delivering, I threw up. You can imagine. My little one wasn't easy. Yeah, so I remember actually my first semester I was so sick. My first semester and second semester I was really so bad. 1 month I was down, 2 months I was down, 3 months I was down, until 6 months and a half I was really so sick. I remember I was going to work every morning. I was going to work, so I remember when I woke up one day in the morning, and I was supposed my boss was going to come and pick me up because we stay in the same area. So he came and he called me, as like, hey, I'm downstairs, come on, let's go. So like when I was like coming down, I wanted to throw up. So when I was throwing, I ran to the bathroom, I threw out. Oh my god, do you know that feeling of throwing out? The energy, you lose the energy, you feel like all you want is to sleep. But I had to go to work. My husband was like, hey babe, you know what, you should rest, you should tell your boss that you want to go to work because you're not feeling okay. I said, I'm okay. Anything I could eat, I could throw out. I could throw out everything. Actually for the 6 months I remember I didn't eat. I was on I remember like I was on how can I say it, drip. I was on a drip, but that drip I couldn't eat anything, so I was feeding using that drip. There's some medicine they were giving me, so I was feeding on that. For 6 months I couldn't eat. Actually I remember I started eating so good when I was like 7 months and a half. That's when I started eating. Actually, even you can't believe it, I didn't gain weight. It was only the stomach that was becoming sharp, but I didn't gain weight. I remained as I was. I remember, yeah, I didn't gain weight. So when I went to the doctor when I was 4 months, the doctor was like, hey, they checked my weight. I had, my normal weight is 61. By then I had 62. You can imagine, 62. My doctor was like, hey, you don't eat, why you're not adding one weight but the stomach is it's big? I was like, I don't want to eat. Then he said, you know what, you should eat. Without eating, how are you going to take care of the kid? How will the kid survive, the baby? It wasn't easy, I'm telling you. And I remember the time I hated fish. Oh, that feeling. Even right now when I think about it, oh my god. I remember when my husband like tried to force me to eat fish because he was like, it's good for the baby, you should eat. So I was like, hey, let me try to force myself. But after eating it, I tell you, I ran outside and I threw out. So I was telling you about the doctor. The doctor was like, hey, you should eat. So he gave us some medicine so that I should start about that drip. Yeah, so that's how I started. After 7 months and a half, I started eating a little bit good, not so good, but I started eating at least. Yeah, so it came to 8 months. I was 63. You can imagine, 8 months I was 63 kilograms. The doctor was like, hey, you don't eat, what's wrong? He asked my husband, you're not feeding the lady? Then the guy took me aside and was like, hey, are you okay? Is anything wrong? Are they treating you good? Like if you need any help, you should tell us, we can help you. I was like, no, I'm okay, it's just that I don't want to eat food. I told them my husband treats me so well, my mother-in-law treats me so well. Actually, when I became so sick, I had to live with my mother-in-law because I had no one to take care of me. And like, since we are both first-time parents, yeah, so my mother-in-law took care of me. She was doing the washing, cleaning me. Oh my God, I really appreciate my mother-in-law's hard work she did for us. I really, cause if she wasn't for her, I don't know how I could be. I don't know, guys. I don't know, cause I wish you guys. And oh my God, I had this weird habit, spitting. Actually, when did it go? Let me see. I think when it came to 6 months, I stopped spitting. Yeah, 6 months I stopped spitting. And you know what, when I was pregnant, it was so funny. Every night when it reached like around 12, when everyone is about to sleep, that was the time I started getting. I had always morning sickness, but the morning sickness I didn't have it so much. My sickness was always in the night. 12, we could always be ready. We were always ready because I knew I was going throughout. I was not feeling okay. Even one day, I felt like my heart was coming out. My husband was like, hey babe, this is not normal, we should call the ambulance, you should to go. I was like, hey, like I was like as if like I was strong, but I wasn't so sure that I should to be strong. I was strong, but how I was feeling, and after vomiting I was not having energy. You're spitting. I couldn't eat anything sweet. The only thing I liked was ice cream. Yeah, I remember. And my favorite breakfast, let me tell you, it was peanut butter mixed with eggs. So my husband was like, what's that you're eating? Like, actually he couldn't eat it, but I enjoyed it. And sometimes I could mix peanut butter with honey, or sometimes I could mix eggs with honey. You can imagine. Oh my God, I loved. We Africans they're called daddies. Yeah, they're small daddies. Small. I used to like them so much. I used to make them. I used to make chapatis when I had a little bit of energy because I loved them. Yeah, but I could always eat once. I didn't want to eat, but I was so surprised. My other one, when she came out, she was really so big. She was so big. She was so big that even we didn't expect that. We didn't even expect that because like I wasn't eating. Even the time I was going to produce, I remember I still didn't have, because of the constructions were so much. I remember I didn't eat. So when I went to give birth, when I went to give birth, they told me like, have you eaten anything? I told them I didn't eat anything. They were like, you need energy. It is still, they injected me. But what I learned about one thing, when the doctor tells you to eat, before going for delivery, my dear sisters, please eat. Try to eat something, because I'll tell you what I passed through. I had the epidural on my back. I had the water because like I got an epidural at 2.5 centimeters because I had so much pain. This doctor was really so nice. Actually, he saw me like I was really crying. He was like, hey, when you reach these centimeters, I'll do it for you. I was like, thank you so much. But really, I couldn't hold that pain. That pain was so much. So I had 7 drips on me. I had water this side and this side, 2. I had for food to give me energy, this side and this side, 2. My hands were like this, and I had it was some it's called it's for cleaning the womb before the baby comes out. I don't know how they call it. It was one. Another one, it had vitamins, and another one is to avoid you to eat your teeth, to bite your teeth. It makes you strong, that you don't feel cold, because sometimes women tend to get cold after delivery. Yeah, so you start chewing your teeth like as if you're a night dancer. Yeah, so guys, yeah, my pregnancy journey, I won't lie to you, it wasn't easy. And I'm not thinking of, I don't know, maybe if God wishes I'll have another one, but for now, what I passed through, and my husband actually fears, he says, babe, when you get sick you're so bad, I can't do anything, all I want is sleep. Eating I don't want, I'm not fun. What I hated about my pregnancy is spitting, vomiting every morning. And if I didn't vomit in the morning, my dear, I could feel like something is missing. I could feel like I have something that doesn't belong into my body. Oh my God. And I got constipation. I remember calling my friend. I told my friend, hey, you know what? I have constipation. I can't go in toilet. It was 1 month I was not going in toilet. The doctor has told me it's normal sometimes, but if it's too much, it's not normal. So they gave me some medicine they told me to drink a lot of liquids to help me out, to soften the I don't know, I don't want to say it here, but to soften them. Yeah, so I started drinking that medicine and some drinks. They gave me some vitamins. Yeah, that when I think about it, I don't know, I don't want even to think about it, because when I think about it, I'm scared of becoming pregnant again, because what I passed through, my dear, my experience wasn't that so good. Yeah, I became so ill. 6 months I was down on the bed. I couldn't walk, stand. All I could do is sleeping, sitting, sleeping, eating. Not eating too much, I was eating only ice cream, as I told you. I loved ice cream. Yeah, that's what really happened to me. So right now I'm still scared. I don't want to go into that nightmare. I remember when she was starting to grow, that night my husband had gone to work in the night. Oh my God, I was feeling so much pain. Actually, this pain, when the baby is becoming big, when the uterus is becoming wide, that pain is more painful than pushing a baby, my dear. Because when I didn't feel the pain, but I felt the contractions that I had before, and you could compare. But my dear, when the uterus it's becoming big, that one night she was kicking me in sides and sides and sides and sides. You can't sit, you're not breathing good, you're feeling pain. My dear, it's not easy. Yeah, so my journey about my pregnancy, actually I even thought I was going to die. I just thank the doctors that really worked hard, because I remember I took medicine the time I discovered that I was pregnant until I gave birth. Those vitamins, ions, I was not eating meat, I was not eating chicken. Yeah, that's why I had to drink the iron until I gave birth. And the vitamins, the ones that you put in water and they dissolve. Yeah, so and I remember one time I was like, oh my God, I'm tired of drinking medicine. Actually, I hate medicine, but for the sake of my little one, I was like, I have to drink, because they told me the repercussions would happen. I was like, hey, I don't want to have my baby, I want to have my baby when my baby is perfect. I was like, hey, I had to drink the medicine every day and every day and every day until I gave birth. Actually, even when I gave birth, I took the medicine until 3 months. Yeah, actually, yeah, as well, you can see I didn't gain weight. when I was pregnant. When I produced, still I didn't gain weight. So yeah, I remained as I was. Yeah. So my pregnancy journey wasn't so easy. Yeah. There's some people that is so easy for them, but as for me, it wasn't so easy. It was so scary. I love my little one so much because what I passed through, I know it. I know what I passed through. And only a mother can tell you how they feel about their kids, how they feel about their toddlers as well, you know. But all in all, I survived. I'm here. You never know. Maybe I'll come and tell you I'm expecting. You never know. Yeah, but all in all, yeah, that is for today. So that is for today. I think we should call it a day. So guys, thank you for watching. See you next time. Ciao.